Hi, this is a weekly love reading, September 15th through the 21st for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hey, how are you doing? Astrology. So we are in a full moon in Pisces. You can look to see which house Pisces rules in your birth chart. So that's going to be ruled by your rising sign to see how this moon is specifically going to affect you. In general, Pisces rules the 12th house, subconscious, intuition, addictions, escape. Pisces, sorry, is essential oil. Pisces are escape artists when it comes to not wanting to deal with heavy emotions. So expect that type of energy for this full moon. It's a great full moon for releasing any negativity, anything in your subconscious, any past life trauma, childhood trauma. All that is perfect for this full moon. So I did a video on different rituals you can try for the full moon, how to clear your energy. Check that out. Other than the full moon, we also had Venus and Mercury moved into Libra this morning. So that means it is officially cuffing season. Mercury wise, air, especially air Mercuries, are going to feel more comfortable expressing themselves, a little bit easier time speaking and communicating. This also helps fire signs as well because air and fire are sister signs. Libra, Venus moving into Libra is especially going to be big for Aries risings because Libra is your 7th house. So expect some coupling to be going on. But you're going to see this in general. Libra is Venus ruled, and it's the 7th house of partnership, marriage. So a lot of people are going to be expressing their feelings. A lot of people are going to be getting into relationships. Watch, it's going to happen. But it's really great new energy. I'm really excited, especially coming out of Virgo season. Virgo is great for, getting back in check with your health, getting back in the gym, getting your schedules figured out, day-to-day stuff, but it's kind of isolating. So Libra, you're gonna feel more wanting to hang out with people that are more connected to you soul-wise. You're also going to want to not necessarily cut everybody off, but you're going to be more aware because Libra is the Justice card, and 7th house is not like casual partnerships like 5th house. It is like soulmate business partnerships, people that support you. It's a lot deeper relationships, if that makes sense. So you're going to be more conscious of people that aren't really treating you fairly. You're going to want to take more action with that, speak up. And again, relationships are going to be a big highlight this season. So the sun doesn't move into Libra for another 2 weeks, but Venus rules Libra. Venus is going to push people to get into relationships. Mercury pushing people to speak their romantic feelings, confess, especially with this Pisces full moon. Pisces love. So yeah, it's really great positive energy, especially if you're seeking romance. It's a good time for that. So yeah, sun, like I said, another 2 weeks to move. And Mars is going to be in Virgo until the 4th of October. But you're going to start to see those Libra energies starting to come in now. So yes, exciting. Good news. Since you're watching the love reading, I'm sure you're interested in the loving energy. So prime time to act. Okay, so fire signs. Last week was a doozy. I'm not going to do the astrology cards for you guys. I think I'm going to do them from everybody else. You guys, I'm going to do different oracles. Do you prefer like the same type of reading every week, or do you like to switch it up? I get bored and I like to try new things. So I'm inclined to switch things up. Let me know what you think. I'm trying to think if I have any other announcements. Oh, look at my pretty necklace. This is from my friend. She runs Juniper M Creations. I will link her Instagram in my bio. She's super talented. She makes really high vibrational pieces. They're so pretty. She's wonderful. So check her out if you're looking for any crystal jewelry. I sent her a couple that I liked and she chose the one she thought was best for me. So this is an amethyst point. Amethyst is really great for intuition, third eye. So I like to wear amethyst when I do readings. So thank you, Jordan. Juniper M Creations. I think she's going to be opening an Etsy shop soon, but I will do her Instagram in my bio. Check her out. Okay, so I think I'm going to do, I got some new decks. I got a new love deck that I'm excited to use. And I got another deck. It's a brand new release. I'm trying to see if I can find the box. I don't know where the box is. This is the guidebook. It's Sacred Destiny Oracle. So I don't have all of these memorized yet. It's a lot. I'm not able to memorize that fast. I literally just got this on the 10th when it released. It was a new release. So I think I'm going to do these, but intuitive. And I'm going to do my Akashic records. So I'm going to see where you guys are and where your partner is in their soul contract. So see for fire signs, where are my fire signs at in their soul contract? Up in the air and look out. So things are up in the air right now. Lookout is about, there's something new. It's kind of like a tower card. Like there's some type of new shakeup moving its way into your life. Be on the lookout for some type of new opportunity that's coming to you. But right now things are up in the air, probably undecided between you and your partner. It honestly kind of looks like his hand is on her stomach. Be careful pregnancy-wise. If that's the case, let's do your energy first, then we'll get their energy. Why is up in the air here? Oh, that was fast. Abundance. So the abundance card, there's wildflowers. There's a lot of opportunities that are going to be coming to you, but like wildflowers, they might be unexpected. These are wild growing. So it may be something that you're not really planning for, but it's some type of new positive energy is coming in. Why is lookout here? You know, like wildflowers can be considered weeds. So it may be like something that you weren't expecting. Maybe something that seems like did seem like a negative situation, but there's some type of new spin on it. But things are up in the air. So if you are working on manifesting, make sure you're deciding what you actually want and you're being consistent in your manifesting work on that. Like I said, it's the full moon, so you want to release right now. Don't do any manifesting, like actively trying to manifest. Like work on releasing things so that you can welcome in this new energy. And then under lookout is illumination. These are really beautiful cards. It looks like there's a fog lifting with the water, water emotions, and it's under lookout. So there's something unexpectedly coming to you soon. Things are gonna be clear. Let's see, the moon is there. When is the moon? This is gonna be, as we move away from this full moon, it's gonna be sometime around the beginning of Libra season. Something, because you see the moon here, the phase, I'm comparing it, this is a moon calendar. Sometime around the beginning of next weekend, ish. Something surprising is going to happen, but you're going to have clarity then, and its abundance is a positive card. So something new and surprising is heading towards you. Okay, what about partner dealing with fire sign? Where are they in the karmic contract? Bird's nest. Can I get one more card? Setting your course. So bird's nest is a card of trying to quickly set foundation. Somebody that knows what they want, and now they're ready to start this new beginning, build their nest quickly so that they can start something new. With setting your course, both of these are 3 cards. 3 is mind, body, spirit. So this is somebody that is coming into balance, understanding their emotions, their mind, and also connecting spiritually. So someone really working their manifesting power, deciding what they want and taking active goals towards what they need to do to make that possible. Okay, under bird's nest. Why is bird's nest? Enlightenment. It's a little ship. You have the dream. Nebula, galaxy. Yeah, so this person is getting really clear on what they want. They're setting course, maybe doing some dream work. They're really taking off with their dreams right now. Keep in mind with these, you can be either or. So let me make sure you guys can see the cards. You can be whichever person. You don't have to be the first person. You'll know. You'll figure it out. Okay, setting course. Why setting course here? Okay, there's 3. Purity, solitude, patience. So purity is about clearing your energy, starting fresh, starting new, releasing old baggage. Solitude, spending time alone to get clarity. Also full moon here, so this person is probably releasing some things right now so that they can free up their load to set course on this. And then patience. I wish it's the full moon again behind them. I wish I knew cranes. I don't have that spirit animal memorized. It's not one that I usually deal with often. But patience. So this person is really working on manifesting, figuring out what exactly they want. They're taking some time to go into solitude, to get clear with what they want, having patience with themselves. And then we'll do bottom of the decks for overall energy. So overall connective energy between you two. Archangel Gabriel. Another 3 card. If you're into numerology. Bottom of the deck, new beginnings. That's exciting. Can you guys see what it says? It gets washed out a little bit. My tripod is on my lamp. New beginnings. So this is like, there's a miracles is under that. I love these cards. They're so pretty. Miracles. Gabriel is an angel of communication. So when he comes to you, you see how he has the 2 birds in his palm. One is sitting and being comfortable. The other one is just landing. So I see that as somebody has kind of been like waiting for someone to communicate. And that person is coming to Gabriel now. He's assisting with this. He helps with clear communication. New beginnings and miracles. So there's a new beginning on the horizon between you and this person. Expect miracles, expect something really surprising, especially if you were relating with the up in the air and lookout. It looks like some type of surprise is headed your way. That's gonna shake you up a little bit, but in a positive way. Positive cards. The other person is, as I see this, the feminine energy is typically the more receptive, not waiting, like waiting for her Prince Charming to come save her. Like feminine energy is receptive. So you're focusing on yourself, doing your own thing, but you have a feeling this person is gonna come. You're not taking action in the relationship. The other person is not necessarily taking action now, but that's because they are freeing themselves of baggage so that they can take action. So that is where you guys are in your soul contracts. Now we're going to do some tarot with the Whispers of Love angel deck. So this is my spooky cards. I wanted to do a full moon Friday the 13th reading with my spooky deck, but I decided to spend time with my friends instead. Oh well, you know, you gotta take time for yourself. I have a bad habit of working all the time. Like I work full time and then I come and do this. Like it's rare that I ever take time to rest. I will work a full day, come home and work until I go to sleep. So yeah, sometimes it's important to take time to rest, connect with friends, do fun things. So that's what I was doing on the full moon instead of doing a reading for you guys. So, oh well. Things happen for a reason. It wasn't time. All right, first card out, 10 of Wands. There's been some type of burden in the relationship or either or person. There's been some type of burden here, but 10 of Wands is the releasing of a burden. So whatever has been burdening you to, it's being released now. This may be the masculine energy releasing things so that he can move towards the feminine energy. After that, the World. So this is a burden that's been placed by Saturn. Saturn is the World card. Saturn goes direct on the 18th, Wednesday. So there's been some type of like karmic burden that's going to be released by Saturn. There's a transformation taking place now. This is a Scorpio card. You may be connecting with a Scorpio, might have Scorpio somewhere in your chart. Somebody is undergoing a transformation. I would bet it's connected to wherever Saturn is. If you have a Saturn in Capricorn, you're in your Saturn return. So expect to be heavily challenged in whichever house Saturn sits. So this looks like some type of like burdening energy that was placed by Saturn. This person has had to work hard because Saturn is a slow moving planet. It's a planet that rewards hard work. Also rules karma and time. So this has been an ongoing thing, very burdening for this person, but it's helped them to transform in some way. After that, we have the Wheel. This is Jupiter. The Wheel is fated events, also a turn of events. So the Wheel of Fortune works like sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. When the Wheel of Fortune is here, that it means that things are about to go back up for you. So there's going to be some type of positive change in love. Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love. So there's been some challenges, some burdens. This may be between you and your partner, or it may just be like life got in the way. But there's a transformation taking place now. Things are about to turn in your favor with this new beginning in love. And now I'm just going to clarify with the Whispers of Love deck under the 10 of Wands. Why is this here? These are really big for my hands, but it's just easier to do it this way than shuffling the other way. Okay. This came out too. I'm just going to take the top. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Connecting with your emotion. She has a conch in her hand. Seeing things at a deeper level. You see how she's examining this? There's a whole nother world in here. So diving deep into your emotions, understanding that there's a time and place for everything. Trying to see Another 3-3 card. This is crazy. Look up what 3 means. So how I do numbers, if it's 2 different numbers, I add. If it's the same number, I double the energy. So it's very strong. 3 cards. We're being chased by 3 cards. So look into it if you're interested in numerology. The number 3, if you're seeing 3s especially, it's important. Look into it. Yeah, so understanding why the burdens were there, understanding why you are where you are, and finding acceptance. Under the World card. Why is the World card here? Actions speak loudly. Express your love through your actions. So it may have been a situation where someone was not taking action in the relationship, obviously. It's the vibe I'm getting from this. But they're wanting to take action now. They're wanting to express themselves and prove with the Saturn card that they want to put in the time, they want to put in the effort to resolve this. Underneath the Death card, be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. So how I see this is the person that's been quiet, they are undergoing a transformation right now. Probably dealing with some darkness, dealing with their shadows, doing some shadow work. Death is always a very dark card. You see the like skull here. Yeah, show that you care. Be compassionate with people, you know, like don't just accept people back into your life without actions, you know, like someone can tell you I've changed, tell you I'm going to do better, but then they don't actually prove that. So wait until this person starts to take action to show you that they've changed, to show you that they're working on themselves, and be compassionate with them. Understand that people go through things that really have nothing to do with you sometimes. Like people have a lot of baggage, have trauma from previous relationships. Like people do change, and you do need to be supportive. If someone's trying to actively change and they're putting in the work, don't throw their past in their face. Don't, every time you get into an argument, bring up old stuff. Like start fresh. Like especially with the Ace of Cups, this is a new beginning in love. So if this is somebody coming back, which I assume it is with the Wheel of Fortune, is often like an X card, someone circling back to you. Be compassionate with them. Definitely don't just accept them back without some sort of explanation and action to show that they want to work on this now, but do meet them where they're at and show compassion for them. Under the Wheel, spend some quality time together. It is imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in insignificant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. So this person definitely wants to come back and has a message for you, wants to discuss their feelings, and wants to spend some time together, wants to work on this relationship. So should you choose to. Now, if you can't forgive them and they hurt you too bad, release them, release that energy, let them know that you're releasing them. But if it is someone that you want to work with, this is very forgive and forget energy, you know, like it. I often tell people when I give relationship advice, for some reason everybody asks me for relationship advice, which I don't mind. I love to be of help to people. Yeah, you have to forgive and forget. You can't hold on to negative energy. You can't hold on to the past. If you really want to make it work with somebody, you have to meet them where they're at and forgive. People are human. We make mistakes. No, I'm not saying if they've cheated on you 10 times, I would not take that person back. If they have some negative qualities that they're actively working on and they're in a dark point and they need support right now, and you're able to support them, be supportive. So don't take this as your terrible ex that treated you bad, that was abusive. Like, that's not what this is. This is a very, like, life got in the way, not they were abusive and cheated constantly and used and abused you. Like, this is a relationship where it just wasn't the right time and somebody needed some time to take to themselves and heal, is this energy. So but it looks like they are trying to change and they do need your support right now. And then with Ace of Cups, love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. There's a ship here. There's also like one of those old, what are they called? It looks like a tuba that she has. I don't know if you guys can see that. It looks like a tuba, but there's also like a record player. I don't remember what those like old timey things are called, but with this, I believe I talked to the water signs last week about this, but love is very healing. No, I talked to you guys about it. This was our discussion. I remember I was crying. This is an energy where, yeah, two people, life got in the way. Someone wants to come back, take action now. They've been releasing burdens. They've been going through a transformation. And these cards are asking you to be supportive of this person, be forgiving if you can forgive. If you cannot forgive somebody, don't hang on to them if you know you're going to bring it back up. Now, there's one thing, like, there was some type of cheating one time, you still want to work it out. So you bring it up a couple of times because you're still hurting. That's fine. Do that. You should let your partner know. But like, this is like every time there's an argument, you bring up this one time they crossed you that has nothing to do with what's happening now. Like, that's very toxic, and that's throwing that person's past in their face. And if you're going to continue to do that to this person, let go and find somebody new. Don't hold on to people that you're not able to forgive. If you're not able to start with a completely clean slate with somebody, don't try to force it. It's just going to turn into a very toxic situation very fast, especially if that person is not appreciating you. They're going, you know, how you allow people to treat you is how they will treat you. You teach people how to treat you by how you treat yourself, type of thing. So don't accept bad behavior over and over again. But if somebody is actively working to change and you want to rebuild this relationship, love is very healing. So, and then 3 and 1 is 4. 4 is foundation. So rebuilding a foundation with somebody because there's genuinely love there. This is a very loving spread. So this is kind of, I'm assuming, is carrying on, feels like it from last week's reading. So they're progressing on their healing journey and they're coming out of that now, and they want to express themselves. Should you forgive them, show some compassion, and spend some time together, work on your relationship. So that's your reading for this week. Thanks. Bye, guys.